I'll see what you post, who's on the podcast this week, and I'm just kind of like, For me personally, I'm just like, all right, they're either in this stupid category and I'm gonna hate them, or I pay attention to what they say.
Do I have stupid guests?
I'm not gonna speak on that. I'm not gonna speak on that. All I'm gonna say is just me personally.
I be forgetting that you actually watch my episodes too.
I do.
A lot
of
guests don't watch your episodes.
No, I pay attention. I'm not gonna say no names or do whatever, but I look at them and I'm like, wow, like you got a good podcast, you got a good setup, and then your guest says this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I hate you. I don't like you, but at the same time, it is content. Like, I'm engaged. Just because I don't agree with whoever you have on the podcast doesn't mean it's not good. That's just me being personal. But at the same time, you put your podcast at a level where I'm focused and I'm just kind of like, all right, let me give my 2 cents. Even if it's just a comment or I'm paying attention, I'm like, you elevate it to a sense where it's not just you. Yeah. Right? Like, you're not in charge. Like, you'll say this, that, and the third. Like,
I steer, but, like, I don't lead, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, you don't lead. So I'll look at them, and I'm just like, wow, you're so lucky Nelson's here. You're so lucky Nelson's here because I would shit on you because I hate you. But.
Wait, who's your favorite guest?
I'm quiet. I'm not saying no names.
You say your favorite guest. You can't say your most hated guest. That's disrespectful.
Even favorite, it's me. That ass.
Fuck this nigga.
That's what I'm saying. But there are other people after me, but I'm not saying no names because I don't want them to get an inflated ego. They're like, oh, I got the Javah cosign, but there have been
Javah
people.
cosign.
The Javah cosign go crazy. Regardless of who you are, you could be like, doing this, that, and third. But if Javah is like, yeah, I fuck with you, the Javah cosign go crazy. That's why I'm not saying no names.
You know what's funny? ChatGPT, the AI cosign is crazy. Because ChatGPT said
CG.
Yeah, CG. Shout out CG. ChatGPT said, I was just like going, since now ChatGPT has all of my transcripts from every episode.
Right.
I asked it, I was like, yo, who should I bring back on? Like, out of all of the episodes that I've had,
Javah.
Who should I bring back?
Javah.
It said Zion.
Javah.
It was like, Zion's your legacy guest because like the flow of the conversation. I don't even think you made the top 3.
Zion and Javah sounds pretty similar.
I think it said Zion number 1, Renee number 2.
number 2, and then Javah number 3. Javah.
I told it, don't give me Brandon Moore because Brandon Moore has been on the most.
Javah. I'm just letting y'all know, like, I'm the greatest guest here. I am the greatest one here, regardless of ChatGPT. ChatGPT was just scared of me.
Yeah, but it was the AI cosign.
They were scared. That's what it was. They were like, I'm gonna give everybody else a chance because Javah is just number 1. Like, it just works. But I'm just saying, I do my thing. Everybody else, I fuck with y'all. There are some people I don't like. Not saying no names. But none of y'all compare to me. Hey, y'all.
How you give yourself the cosign?
I have to. I'm the greatest rapper alive. I'm the greatest person ever. Like, that's just how I live life. I am number 1. I don't want to give anyone else that title just because I exist.
Fuck, did I lose my remote?
That's crazy. All right. While he's trying to figure out his robe, I want everybody to know that Javah, he will lead the way. When it comes to the revolution, look at Javah. When you think it comes to art, look at Javah. When it comes to integrity, Javah is number 1.
Bro, I am fucking tripping. Where is my remote?
Honestly, I genuinely don't know. I did not see you drop the remote.
Excuse me. Okay, I found it.
Oh, well,
it was under my thick ass thighs. Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
The Javah promo done.
Woe of the week. That's my set of the day. Getting in my own way. I think I'm finally starting to realize, like, you just gotta follow. You gotta follow the patterns. Obviously, for this kind of content, I don't have to. Like if it gives me ideas on what my next video should be, I ignore it.
Right.
But when it says, hey, you need to fix your title by doing this, hey, this thumbnail is better, stuff like that, hey, use these hashtags instead, then I'm listening. So I am getting better about relinquishing control. That's my sin of the day. Word of the week. People trying to tell me what the end goal is. If another motherfucker asks me, aren't you ready to get married? I'm going to lose it. I'm going to shoot up a building on a video game.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I get it. You know, I get it. My mom was starting to get to that point. She was like, oh, I saw you talk to so-and-so. Is that my future daughter-in-law? And I'm like, no, I was just bored that day. And she happened to be free. Like, that's where I'm at. I'm like, if me and her become something else, sure. But right now,
it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
I'm doing her a favor by giving
That's
her.
crazy.
Bruh, how many times are you gonna link with Javah? Exactly my point. I am the greatest person alive. No, but outside of that, no, like I'm starting to get to that point where a lot of my friends are like, oh, I got married, I had a kid, I did this, that, and the third. And I'm just kind of like,
when I went to the wedding a couple months ago to one of my childhood friends, his parents was like, when you gonna settle down? And I was like, bro, every friend group needs a Terrence Howard, okay? They gotta have that one bachelor in the group. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm the bachelor. All my friends are married. I gotta be the bachelor.
You know what? I'm not even mad at that. I think
I'm the Terrence Howard of my friends.
I'm slowly accustoming. I don't even know if that's the word.
Slowly getting accustomed to.
There we go. As the bachelor of the group, because I'm just, that guy in the sense when if we're gonna turn up and go down, I got y'all. But y'all want me to lock in? I got excuses for days, bro. I got excuses for days. Literally, I had a friend and her mom looked at me. She's like, oh my gosh, when are you going to marry my daughter? And I'm like, wait, I never looked that far ahead. I'm here. This is a good time. We're doing this, that, and the third. We're drinking, we're partying, we're dancing.
Yeah, you cool.
Yeah, but outside of that.
But you just sis.
You just sis.
Yeah, you gotta
you holding me down right now. Being like,
I'm trying to build my future. You kind of getting in the way, so nah.
Yeah, no, like, fuck, I get that. And I'm not mad at it. No, literally, because I'm not saying names, but one of my friends is getting married recently. And literally last night, they were just like, oh shit, what we gonna do for the bachelor party? And I just walked in and I was like, I'm down for whatever. But just know, I'm not taking anybody home because I'm serious. I'm taking them home because I'm a bachelor. Clap my hands, I'm out, and fell back.
All right, everybody, have a good night.
Yeah, literally. I was just like, I'm here for a good time. If she want more, I'm not the guy.
Yeah, nah. But also, here's my thing about that. It's like, what does settling down mean to you? Because like a lot of people think like the family and the kids is like the end goal and stuff like that. I'm like, that's cute for you if that's your end goal. But my end goal might not be that. And that's what kind of pisses me off that you aren't considering that.
Agreed.
To the sense of like, my end goal is like what I want to accomplish before I die is not to create like a huge family that moves into the next generation. I'm not against kids or anything. I'm not against having kids or anything like that. It's not a goal of mine. Yeah. That's what changes it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my exes, but they fucked it up for me. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good off that. I want to build my company. I want to, speak to as many people as possible. Just get remembered. That's kind of like the thing I want to accomplish before I die is just be remembered. I want people, like anybody who's ever had an experience to remember who I was.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, oh yeah, Nelson, what? I remember him. That's crazy.
That, third,
So, and that's what it is. But I want to do it on my terms by being my most genuine self.
Agreed.
That's why like Our Sins and Woes is the thing. That's why It's a Protest, It's a Riot is the thing. Because politics are important to me. Understanding the mind of somebody else are important to me. So that's why I do those two things because they are the easiest branch out. But also I share my platform, shout out Blur Watch, shout out Lime Vibes, where give other people the opportunity to get themselves out kind of thing. So, what people think is settling down are like the final goals of life and stuff like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we got different requests in life.
No, definitely. Like, in my opinion, I feel like a lot of people want to be like, oh, the nuclear family. Like, you know, we have the
Sloppy Nelson
husband,
at it again. That's my bad.
but going back to the nuclear family, you know, a lot of people be like, oh, men have to provide, they have to take care of this, that, and the third. Then we
I
reach
do
the
for
point.
myself.
Exactly. As you should. No, literally as you should. Like, me being me, this is gonna sound patriarchal as fuck, but as a man, you have to take care of yourself first.
Correct.
And then after that, you know, it could be friends, family, whoever, but like you need to be able to
Stabilize
say you're
yourself
stable.
first, yeah.
Exactly.
I be making that joke about women at like how women want to date. I'm like, bro, y'all want a man. Y'all be talking about how y'all want a man to help like to build with, but y'all want an already built man. I'd be like, wait, hold on.
It goes
You
back
want
to
a
the
man that's
nuclear
already
family.
perfect, and then you want him to come into your life so y'all can build together. What does he need to build? He's already perfect.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where I come from, right? It was like, I'll say 50 plus years ago, women didn't have the choice to, you know, pick a man off of who they like. It was more off of survival.
Yeah.
Then fast forward to where we are now.
Shout out
you know,
the wage gap or the lack of.
Type shit. You know, they have a choice in going to work. They have a choice in picking a man where it's not just financial status, it's who they like, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And so, as a man myself, as it gets, and I'll say progressive, it's like, okay, what are you bringing to the table? And a lot of what you bring to the table is how much can you take care of yourself plus this other person?
Yeah. What is your
Right.
reason for needing me?
Exactly.
Kind of, it's like low key. That's kind of the question. It's like, what is your need for needing?
Yeah, why am I here?
Yeah.
You know, like, it is very easy, and I'll say nowadays, where it's like, as a man, you could be like, yo, I'm just dropping off dick, or you're a man and you're like, yo, I work this job, I provide this much money, I do this, that, and the third, and it's like, okay, you need to cement yourself and understand what you're going for and try to match somebody else like that, because women have so many choices
Yeah.
to the point where it's like, you need to know yourself and figure out who you want to, you know, entice before it's just like, back in the day, yeah, I just have money, you know, I have a house, I have this, that, and the third, you're good.